Tim, at this point, I feel like fight week must just be almost another day at the office.
It's a beautiful day. It is. Minus yesterday, getting workouts done at 1 a.m., planes hitting birds, and all kinds of shit. But, yeah, it's not bad.
Planes hitting birds? What happened?
We're getting ready to take off on our 5-hour delay yesterday from Houston. There's a crazy storm going on, or no, from Charlotte, actually. And captain comes on, thinks, and they had a plane in front of us hit a bird, and they had to check the runway for debris. And it was just a crazy day traveling in the airport, but got to meet a lot of people and and hang out and smell all the good food, and had my coach eating pizza and breathing on me, so I could feel like I was part of the party.
The joys of travel.
The joys of travel.
What are we making of Alex Morono ahead of this fight? He's a guy who likes to stay heavy with that jab. He likes to stick on the feet, but he can mix it up. What are your thoughts on him?
Oh, Alex Morono, man, violent fighter. Good guy. You back a good guy in a corner and poke a dog with a stick, you get bit. And I think you got both of that on both aspects of this. So this fight has violence written all over it.
Do you think this is going to be one where it's immediately chaotic, or do you think it's going to be like, hey, we'll take our time, and then suddenly someone will land a big shot, and then boom, we're off to the races?
Yeah, I think we're both technical guys that get behind, rangy jabs and long left or right hands. I think there's going to be good exchanges or whatever, but there's going to be a big shot that does land, and this fight won't go the distance.
Yeah. Is it? I mean, look, you can't guarantee anything in this game and all that sort of stuff. But is it nice having a fight where on paper you're like, I probably might walk away with 50 grand?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You come in here. I dig Alex. I like the guy a lot. But I'm here to take his money. You know what I mean? And he's here to do the same thing. So we know that. And again, you back dogs in corners. We're gonna fight back. So. Yeah. It just makes a fan-friendly fight.
So you see it as a chaotic, like sort of violent fight, but how do you see the finish?
I like body shots. I've been playing a lot with body shots and leg kicks or whatever. Hate to pinpoint it down to one thing, but if I can get a cool knockout moment, it's going to be a walk-off liver shot, and go about my day. And, I'm going to grab Coach back here. We're going to go find a damn buffet, and I'm going to try to get back up to 195 pounds again.
Did you watch, just talking to body shots, did you watch Tank versus Ryan Garcia?
I did, yeah. Excellent.
Do you think he could have got up?
Man, have you ever been hit with a good liver shot?
I have, yeah.
It sucks. So I think I was more surprised with the first punch, first left hand he took, that he got up so easy. So, after the replay and you watch where the body shot lands, and the other thing people are overlooking is he's depleted himself so much in that weight cut, you just don't take damage the same to the body. And, I don't think Ryan's a quitter. I think he's a little bit of a model or whatever, but I don't think the guy's a quitter. No, I think the body shot was well placed.
If you could pick one in sparring, big shot to the head or big shot to the liver, which would you take?
Oh, liver shot. Yeah, liver shots are the best shots.
But to receive?
To receive?
Yeah.
Oh, punch me in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Tim, just a quick one for me right here. With so many fights in the UFC at this point, I just would like to know when you wake up in the morning and you have to go to the gym, what keeps you motivated to keep doing this?
Man, I enjoy competition. I enjoy the competing part of it. When I first started this, hell, you could have a beer and grab a hot dog at the bar and go get in a fight. Now they got all this damn science in this, and you got to eat this food to not get sore over here and do this. So, I carry a lot on my shoulders in my community just because where I came from and what I do, and I'm trying to lead by example and have all the youngsters, chase dreams for themselves. So, I expect my wrestlers on my team to show up to practice, and if I'm enforcing them to be at practice, I got to be at practice too, and I expect the same from my coaches to be on me and expect me to be there too. So I'm not going to say every day is the easiest day. I turned 39 this year, so I understand that window's closing for myself, but it's just as exciting as if, I was walking here for my first fight.
If you could give a young and up-and-coming fighter a piece of advice for like a key to longevity in mixed martial arts, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to take hard sparring out of their weeks. Limit their hard sparring. Understand hydration and nutrition, and I'd say stay open-minded to what you learn. Pay your taxes.
So what's your opinion, obviously, on hard sparring then? Because certain guys, it works. We see it with Sean Strickland all the time. He loves to just get in there every day and hard spar. But what's your opinion on it?
I don't like fighting for free, but you have to still get that timing and that fight fight feeling down, going into the fight. Like you have to have those emotions and that anxiety and prepare for that. But you need to limit that. You shouldn't be doing 100 rounds a week or whatever. I think at home we do 12 rounds of boxing and kickboxing on Saturdays. But same, it's with all levels of individuals. So I could get a guy who's super awkward that's been there 3 months, super awkward. Timing's hard to find, so you're using more footwork and speed to find that guy, pulling power, and then you'll wind up coming across a guy that's even skill set or whatever, and you're still pulling power, but your speed and footwork and timing is all realistic. And then some days you get guys in there that you're not as familiar with, and you're just scrapping, but you got to understand how to find work in that stuff. You can't just be trying to take punches and leaving with your head all swole up and cuts and all the above. And even with headgear or whatever, I don't wear headgear all the time either, because when you're slipping shots, whether the gloves are catching it, still shaking your brain. And if they showed anything with the brain damage or whatever, it's the little repeated shots that are messing up your head, not the big hard ones that are repeated or constant or whatever. It's a little repeated shots. So you understand how to listen to your body and fluctuate through that stuff. But I would definitely take hard sparring out, limit it to 1 day a week if that's what you're doing. And find good people to work with. Take egos out of practice. If you're having a bad damn day and you can't work together, go find a heavy bag, beat the shit out of it. If you tear a heavy bag in half, cool. You calm down, come on back to practice, let's drill.
Cool. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All good? Perfect. Thank you very much.
Nice. Thank you, guys.